So it looks like the old PPP has finally returned. I honestly thought for quite some time now PPP couldn't do a show without Andy Worski or without it revolving around the Keno Casino or something like that. But no, PPP managed to put on a show that wasn't related to the Keno Casino or didn't involve Andy Worski in a way. We got the old PPP back. Okay, granted, it really did not go the way I would have liked it to. Well, we got the old PPP back. At least for now. Now, I'm just going off of part 1 of PPP's latest little stream there. Part 2 is still ongoing. Maybe I'll talk about that eventually. But anyway, so for part 1, PPP decides he's going to spend 20 minutes. 22 minutes, actually. First, he's going to ramble on about Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare and how it's a glitchy fucking mess of a game. You know, he starts playing and how, he's trying to clear out a settlement full of zombies and all the heads have disappeared and, well, just shoot him in the head, which you still can, but it doesn't mean he clears out the fucking settlement, so he immediately kills himself, restarts the whole thing, again, same problem. Then at one point, he tries to fucking hogtie a zombie so some doctor can figure out a cure for this plague, but, you know, he hogties the zombie. Holy shit, I cannot really talk today. Fuck. Anyway, he hogties the fucking zombie, and of course, you know, another fucking glitch comes where he can't fucking pick up the zombie, put it on a goddamn horse. So he hogties the number zombie again, same shit. So what he winds up doing for 45 fucking minutes, his words now, not mine. He starts kicking a zombie down the fucking road all the way to where this fucking doctor's camp is, and then, well, the good little doctor just won't accept the fucking zombie. There. So he went on some gigantic fucking tangent, how it's a buggy mess, and fuck you all for loving the game, which, you know, you do realize if you got problems with bugs in the game, you can always just restart the game. Like, I do it all the time when I got fucking bugs in my games. I just hit the little... I just go to the home screen of my Xbox, which, yes, he was playing it on the Xbox. So, yeah, I just go to the fucking home screen on my Xbox there. I, you know, click start. What a little, select icon thing is just hovered over the fucking game. I hit quit. Then I press select, the A button, and I go back to the game, and eventually, you know, boom, all the fucking bugs are gone. And then I just play the game again until the fucking bugs come back, and then I do the same thing. Yeah, I know, it's a fucking waste of time. I mean, why should I play a fucking game with bugs? But, hey, you know, I fucking wasted money on this goddamn game. I'm gonna fucking play this goddamn game no matter what. Regardless of the bugs or not. Anyway, so eventually, once he gets done with his little tangent on fucking Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, a fucking DLC for a video game that came out, what, 12 years ago now? 12, 11? And once he gets done with that fucking rant, next thing he decides he's going to go off on is Godwinson, his old partner. Godwinson's latest video, detailing the fall of the fucking Keno Casino. PPP, he was not too happy that Mr. Godwinson was complaining all about the fact that the fucking Keno Casino is fucking repetitive, which it is. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that every single fucking stream these two knuckleheads have been doing from the beginning of the year all the way to now has always involved Ethan Ralph and Nick Fuentes in some way. I mean, for Christ's sakes, the whole Fuck Ralph festival was supposed to be the end of talking about Ethan Ralph. They were going to get a bunch of people on. They were going to take a massive shit all over Ralph. And then that's it. They're not going to talk about Ralph again. But, you know, PPP just had to go off and start whining and crying to Godwinson thinks that the show's repetitive. and how we should all be thankful that we're getting a show once a week instead of, being like Godwinson, releasing a video when he fucking feels like it. And apparently also, according to PPP, he set up Andy Worski to get his ass kicked by a little yellow man in the fucking fight in London. And he gave the Andy Worski haters something that they always wanted, was to watch Andy Worski get punched in the fucking face. Which, great job openly admitting to the fucking internet that you want your fucking co-host and your business partner to get his ass beat there, Ashton. I'm sure this won't bite you in the ass later on. Now, I can see nothing going wrong after this fucking revelation fucking came out that PPP really wanted to watch his fucking buddy, his fucking business partner there, Andy Worski, get his goddamn ass kicked. Just to appease the Andy Worski haters. And he also starts rambling on about how Godwinson's too goddamn scared to keep a channel up. He's too goddamn scared to be successful or fail miserably. He's very scared that, Godwinson might just get his very own Kiwi Farms thread. Might hurt his chances of maintaining a very close relationship with his family. Okay, there. And for some reason, PPP started going on this weird little tangent about how Godwinson likes to Photoshop smiles onto the faces of children with cancer for money. The PPP also admits that the only reason why he agreed to do the fucking Gino Casino is because of a fucking grift. PPP. The same guy who gave fucking people like T-Clips and Jim and countless others massive fucking shit for making money on the internet. He openly admits that the only reason he decided to do the fucking show was just so he can get fucking money. Again, I'm sure this won't go and bite Ashton in the ass sometime later on in the near future. You would have to be fucking crazy to think that this would indeed bite Ashton in the ass later on. Yeah. So we finally get the old PPP back. And he is just as much of a salty bitch as ever. And keep in mind, this is only part 1. I can't even begin to imagine what the fuck part 2 has in store for us all. But you better believe that's going to be the next fucking video I upload, because, again, while I am kind of happy that we got the old PPP back, I very am much disappointed about what he more or less has become. I don't think this really is the old PPP that I knew and loved back in the day. I think this is just the new PPP trying to LARP as the old PPP. Maybe this was the real PPP this whole time that I watched earlier and I just didn't even know. But, like I said, he spent part 1 complaining about a fucking 11-year-old video game in Davidson's latest video. I can't even begin to imagine what the fuck he's going to be rambling on about in part 2. I'll leave a link to part 1 in the description below, as I always do, so yeah, get ready for my hot takes on part 2 coming whenever that fucking ends, or whenever I can get around to watching it. But yeah, catch you guys in that video.